It's time for local stories from across the East. Local food. Local fashion. Local businesses. This is your home for local. This is the East's Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.
Hello and welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark. I'll be your tour guide on this adventure across the East. Thank you so much for joining us today. Hope your day is off to a great start. We have a big show in store for you today, but before that, I want to tell you about a little project I'm working on. So everybody knows last week was Halloween, and I don't know about you, but I still have candy left over. So I'm going to try today to remove myself of some of this candy by giving it to some of the people working on the station and on the set and on the crew. And hey.
Yeah, what you got?
Oh, you're interested in some candy, are you?
Yeah.
Well, I've got a Snickers.
Ooh, that looks nice. No.
No? Okay.
I really do want this.
How about some toothpaste?
Ooh, this is better. Toothpaste? Thanks.
I don't even know how that got in there.
That's awesome.
I mean, good dental health's important. We should have a dentist sponsoring today's episode. Wink, wink. Okay, well, we'll get back to that in a minute, I guess, and get to the bottom of that toothpaste mystery. Let's take a look at what's on today's show. We head to Plymouth in this week's Livin' Local. We'll have a preview of the new movie Peter Rabbit 2. We sit down with the owners of Whirligig Stage to discuss the theater and its mission. And if all that wasn't enough, WNCT 9 on your side anchor Ken Watling joins us and goes to Belhaven Museum in this week's People and Places. Let's take a look. And I got to go figure out this whole toothpaste thing.
It's a place you really have to see to believe.
Oh, it is amazing.
The Belhaven Memorial Museum is full of artifacts that make people say,
Wow, if you don't see this place, you have missed an opportunity of a lifetime. I just about guarantee if you could think of it, we've got it.
let me think. I'm sure you can't find two common parasites dressed in white for their wedding day.
We have dress fleas, little bride and groom dress fleas. I like those a lot.
Oh, okay then. But nothing else could be stranger than that, right?
We have, well, what I call a section of dead and creepy things. All kinds of things in jars. Everything from snakes to two-headed pigs, little two-faced kitten, you name it, it's in there somewhere.
Okay, there's plenty of, let's call it stuff in here.
She gathered a bunch of stuff. She started off with buttons that her mother-in-law gave her, and she liked to save stuff.
The she Patricia is talking about is Mary Eva Blunt Way. Miss Eva, as she was known, died in 1962, but not before accumulating much of what's inside this museum.
Well, we have dolls that Miss Way's children played with. We have a beautiful collection of dolls from the 1800s. We have tools and stuff that go way back.
And most of this stuff was inside Miss Eva's house, just 4 miles outside of town. She even opened up her home for people to pay and get a look.
So she could gather money to give to the Red Cross to help the men that were fighting in World War II. She kept her house open until she died in the early 60s, and then the town bought her museum and opened it up here.
And since then, Miss Eva's collection of 30,000 buttons and clothes and dishes and, well, other stuff have found a home here on Main Street in a building with plenty of history too.
The building was built in 1910. It's been here forever. It's survived every kind of hurricane there was. This used to be the city hall. And if you look on the floor, you'll see marks for a basketball court because they played basketball here too.
A 108-year-old building housing a one-of-a-kind museum that'll leave you amazed and entertained.
I hope that a lot of people come because I love to talk to the people that come, and I like to hear where they come from and a little bit about their area. We've actually got people that came from Europe, Canada, Africa. To me, that's exciting.
The East Daily Download is all about you. It's about local stories featuring local businesses. If you or your business would like to be featured, contact the sales team at WNCT. And be sure to watch new episodes weekday mornings at 7 on Eastern North Carolina CW. Now downloading Meltivational Monday.
Mel Robbins here, and I want to see you at a live taping of my brand new talk show. You could win a trip to New York City, including airfare, hotel, and VIP tickets to the show.
The Mel Robbins Show sweepstakes. Go to WNCT.com right now to enter.
Welcome back to the East Daily Download. I am trying to remove myself of candy from Halloween last week. Oh, I have a taker right now, perhaps.
I might be able to help.
Well, let's see. There's a delicious full-size chocolate bar.
Looks good, but no thanks.
That's odd. I have dental floss.
Ooh, I'll take it.
Sure, it's all yours. I don't understand what's happening. Toothpaste and dental. Well, I don't even understand why they're in this, but that aside. Listen, we have a big show still to come. We're going to have a new Live and Local for you. But right now, I was lucky enough to be able to sit down recently with Jason and Alana, the owners of Whirligig Stage Theater. Let's go to the first part of that interview and hear all about the theater. Let's take a look. We're here at Live at Whirligig Stage. Different kind of format today. We're sitting here at a table. You guys are getting ready for a show. I'm joined with Jason and Alana, the owners of Whirligig Stage. So we just want to talk about, we're here all the time getting musical performances, but this theater is a lot more than that. And we'll get to that in a second. Let's go back. Let's tell everybody your origin story, how you even got to the Eastern North Carolina.
Well, we actually met in a graduate program.
Okay.
So he was majoring in theater design and technology, and I was doing MFA in acting and directing.
Okay.
So we sort of,
It just happened.
yeah.
Ballroom dancing
Ballroom
class.
dancing class, yeah.
Of course, that's what I was going to guess.
They needed a couple extra guys, so they went into the scene shop and they said, "How would you like
You,
to go?"
come now.
Yeah. And he was one of the only guys who didn't have sweaty hands and who could make
Again.
eye contact with me. I mean, you take them out of the design shop and they're a little socially
He's
awkward
smooth.
sometimes,
Not
but
Jason.
he was like on top of it.
We moved here for a job at ECU. I took a position in the theater department there. We were in Greenville for about a year and just fell in love with the area, the ease at which that we were able to get involved, and we wanted to get more involved and wanted a place to do the work that we specialize in.
We don't just have to join community groups. We can actually do what we've been trained to do,
Right.
and bring people together doing what we know how to do.
And
Well,
you felt compelled to do that.
And the first year that we were here was on a fixed term position. The second year I advanced into a tenure track position. But the first year we were unsure of how long our stay in Greenville was.
Right.
And we had made a lot of friends, gotten involved with the Greenville JCs and different local community events. And it just really felt like the right time and the right place for us.
Learn how to make cool crafts on a budget. Check out my weekly DIY series, Let's Craft, every Monday on WNCT.com.
Hey folks, Dr. McCarthy here, and I want to talk to you today a little bit about an epidemic here in the East, obesity. And this is creating a massive problem as far as health concerns are. If we can get people to eat properly and lose some weight, we can cut down on diabetes. And the method that we use in our office is the SOZA weight loss protocol. 4 parts to it, some natural supplements, no drugs, eat real foods, we tell you exactly which ones to have, wellness lifestyle, cut out the chemicals and the GMO type stuff. And what's really cool is that we supervise your protocols with this. We have you come back into the office every couple of weeks and we monitor your progress so that we can tell you you're doing this right, you're doing this right, we need to tweak this. What we're after is to get you to lose fat. Everyone wants to lose weight, but you need to lose fat. This right here is 1 pound of fat. And we have people regularly losing 30, 35 pounds in 2 months. One of the ways that we can customize this program is to do a food sensitivity test. And we do this right here in our office, and it's really cool. We can give you a list of foods that you should and should not eat, but we can customize it if we run the test specifically for you. This will tell us if you're reacting to certain foods, whether it's dairy or it's grains or it's eggs or whatever it might be. Get the food test, do the weight loss protocol, and we see people getting off of medications with their medical doctor's help, getting off of medications, getting healthy. That's what it's about. It's not just a weight loss gimmick. It's actually teaching you how to eat for health, and when you get healthy, you become a new person.
Well, we are back here on the East Daily Download, still trying to unload some Halloween candy because I got way too much. Hey, John, would you care for something? Maybe, I know what John likes. Snickers bar? M&M's? I feel like there's no... That's weird. Toothbrush? Toothpaste, floss, and a toothbrush. This is very weird. Anyway, I'm gonna come back to this later and figure out what the mystery of that is. Still to come, we have Living Local, and right now let's go behind the scenes of the new Peter Rabbit movie and take a look at that.
We are gathered here today to join Bea and Thomas in holy matrimony.
You're taking this so well. He's a good man. You hated this guy. We've grown very close.
Welcoming a new parent.
Not that close.
A father.
Father? Father? No, you're not my father. Peter, the ring. Right, sorry.
Are you the author? It's really the rabbit story. I just wrote it down.
Look, Dad, it's Peter Rabbit.
I hate that I'm the face of this.
He's a little naughty.
What?
Are you Peter?
That depends who's asking.
Peter, stay out of trouble.
Told you he has it in for me. He was talking to all of us.
I'm talking to you, Peter. Specifically, stay out of trouble. Trouble.
If that's who they think I am, maybe I'd be better off without them. Oh, come on.
What are you looking at, goody-goody? You gonna turn me in?
I'm no goody-goody. Apparently, I'm a baddie-baddie.
Get out of here! Scram! Baby, I'm no pain.
Is your name Peter Rabbit?
Yeah.
I was best friends with your dad. My name's Barnabas. You're a fierce bad rabbit, just like him.
Where are the rabbits? Back in their burrow, snug as a bug in a rug.
I'm gonna live forever! Get back here!
Uh-oh. Spread out.
This life.
Join them, frolic.
Yeah, I can frolic. This is fun. I'm speeding up a little. I'm speeding up quite a bit.
And that's why adults shouldn't do kids stuff.
Ooh.
We make a good team. World's finest.
Batwoman, followed by Supergirl. Sundays are super, starting at 8/7 Central, only on the CW.
Watch your local WNCT 9 in your side news on our live stream on WNCT.com. Now downloading Medical Minute.
Sarah Jane Witchell makes sure her 6-year-old daughter gets plenty of sleep.
When your daughter doesn't get enough sleep, what's she like?
She's a complete nightmare and not cute. And there's a lot of fighting, there's a lot of back and forth.
She says her secret to getting her daughter to bed is a good routine.
We read stories, we brush our teeth. She kind of knows too that if she doesn't follow the routine, it's no fun for her.
A new study presented at the American Academy of Pediatrics National Conference shows many kids need more rest. Researchers surveyed parents of nearly 50,000 U.S. children ages 6 to 17 and found less than half are getting the recommended minimum of 9 hours of sleep most weeknights.
If a kid's getting enough sleep, then that kid has the opportunity to be better equipped for the day. That means stays on task in school, doesn't melt down at the end of the day with mom and dad, is happier, and is just flourishing.
Many parents and kids are balancing crazy schedules, from school and work to after-school homework, sports, and activities. But Cleveland Clinic pediatrician Dr. Ellen Rome says everyone needs to make sleep a priority.
Parents can set up systems so that their kid is organized to have schedules that work. Parents can also be careful not to overschedule.
Dr. Rome also says no electronics in the bedroom and no screen time before bed. That's part of the Sullivan family's routine.
We try to make sure our kids don't look at these screens for an hour or so before going to bed.
She says more sleep is a win for the whole family. Tom Hansen, CBS News, New York.
Now downloading Living Local.
We go for the wow. You know, I want people to come in and go, wow.
Wow is certainly a reaction to Plymouth's God's Creation Wildlife Museum.
They said, I can't believe I'm in North Carolina. That's the other good thing I like to hear. I want to take them away.
I've been hunting all my life, and I saw the opportunity to create a public venue where we could educate people about the variety and magnificence of God's creation. We've got animals from Africa to Alaska and points in between.
And much closer to home. This is the black bear portion of the museum.
I thought it was important to do the Black Bear Museum because of the educational aspect. We've got the highest black bear density in the world on the Albemarle-Pamlico Peninsula.
Even people that aren't into hunting and people that aren't really a fan of taxidermy, there's a lot of different diversity here, and it's educational, it's neat, it's fun.
It's ingrained in me.
Of course I know what the themes are.
Entertainment tonight, that's what people want.
It's hard to think of entertainment tonight without.
Oh, I know it!
I mean, come on, since I was a little kid.
This is Entertainment Tonight. This is the Bible of show business.
Now downloading Southern Stars.
Hey, we're in Snow Hill to meet this week's Southern Star. Well, hey, Misty Chase. What in the world? Yeah, it's David Sawyer. But I'm here for another very special reason today as we all gather around. Misty, we are honoring you today as a Southern Star. Congratulations, lady.
Misty Chase serves as the Director of Greene County Transportation. However, her countless hours of community service sets a shining example for many people.
I can speak from the senior center standpoint. She worked so hard to try
to provide a lot of different services for our clients. And she loves the community. She's good to us. She's good to a lot of people. She thinks outside the norm.
Really does.
She dreams big, but she knows she has to take one step at a time to get there.
I want to go home every day and think that I've made a difference in somebody's life, no matter who it is.
I like that. Misty, this is Austin, our community partner, Southern Bank.
Hey, Misty, on behalf of Southern Bank, we would like to thank you for all that you do for your community, and clearly it makes a huge impact in others' lives. And as just a small token of appreciation, we'd like to extend this $100 gift card to you.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Misty. Absolutely. And if you know someone in your community making it a brighter place, make your nomination as well. Go to WNCT.com/stars.
Well, that's going to do it for this episode of the East Daily Download here in Eastern North Carolina CW. I was not able to successfully move a lot of inventory of the candy, but we will, I guess, keep trying and see if we can do any. Well, hello, I have a customer. Hi, Miranda. How are you? Good. Could I interest you in maybe some M&Ms? How about some toothpaste? This is just bizarre. It really is. It's National Candy Day, and everybody is saying no to the candy and yes to the proper oral hygiene, which is always important.
Halloween, it's over.
Is it? It's in a state of mind.
Well, I mean, Halloween Express is still open today, last day.
That's plug.
But, yeah, it's over. So the candy, I mean,
But how else am I
going
to? What am I going to do? How am I going to get rid of it?
You know what? I got that toothpaste earlier. I can eat all the candy I want. Got toothpaste right in my desk drawer, so I'll take this.
So you're going to have chocolate and then toothpaste. Sounds delish.
You're a weird one.
Yeah.
Get all these decorations out of here, too.
Yeah. Thanksgiving's soon to be here, so we better start decorating for the Thanksgiving Day. Anyway, hope you have a great rest of your day. We will see you back here on the East Daily Download tomorrow, and it's going to be another magical holiday then, and I think you'll like it. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Tuesday, when we hit the road for the next edition of the East Daily Download, we've got a new Veterans Voices for you. We'll also have a new Hollywood Minute. We have part 2 in our interview with Jason and Alana of Whirligig Stage. And we'll head to Haddock's Barbecue in this week's Down Eats. So join us Tuesday for an all-new The East Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.